Shalom, shalom. Giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Kakadash, and double honor to the man of great millstone who's out on the highway and byway pushing his truth, as well as pushing the truth of the worldwide internet, reaching the hopeful elect, Yahweh Ratazah. We are his chosen elect that will be beamed on those chariots of salvation. I'd like to say the water to the man of great millstone, starting from the apostles on down, that's pushing this truth day in and day out on the street corners and over the internet. I'd like to add also that I'm not a member of GMS, but I believe GMS has one sense truth for the Bible. To the men and women that are listening and learning, to the video, continue in the faith of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Keep praying and repenting and keep the laws and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai to the best of your ability. As it states in John 14:15, if ye love me, keep my commandment. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13, keeping the fear of the Lord and keeping his commandment is a whole duty of man. This lesson that I'm about to go in, I'm just going over some stuff that this young man is saying. Saying people are getting potato chip now. And I'm let him do all the talking. I'm just going to add in scriptures to go along with what he's saying, and I'm going to end it right there.
What's going on with all my money motivated stars? Now, if it's your first time watching the video, hit the like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to your right down here so you'll be notified every time I drop a video. And make sure y'all hit the like, please. I be having like 7,000 views with on like 700 likes. You know what I'm saying? When you like the video, it gets put in people recommended so a lot of people can see it. So we gotta talk about this because like 3 people sent me this video. Sent me this topic today. My brother done sent me the video. My homeboy Terry sent it. Somebody on Instagram, Mr. Smith sent it. Probably more people sent it than that. But I really want to check in inbox today. I just checked that one. But yeah, man, like Dr. Fauci had said in the interview when they was talking to him, you know, he always got that little pale or stale look on his face. He got no emotion. Like, these people are soulless. He just, yes,
He's correct about that. These people are soulless. They don't care. You know, they don't care anything about the old nor the young. Let's go to Deuteronomy 28 and 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from afar, from the ends of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. Verse 50, a nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young. So this man here, I don't know if he know anything about the truth, but he understands that these people here, they don't care. They don't care. Let me go to Psalms 58. Psalms 58, 4 and 5. It says here, their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear, which will not hearken to the voice of the charmer, charming never so wisely. So these people here, they don't care anything about your hurt and your pain. You know, they want to sock it to you. If you don't do this, you can't do that. You can't go in certain stores. You can't go in the clubs or bars. They're going to try to shut down all kinds of stuff to keep you from basically living. You know, they want to make it harsh on you so that you have to, take this this little, you know what. I'm just going to leave it like that. If you've been listening to the news, you know what I'm talking about. Everybody lined up to take you know what. So I'm going to let this man continue.
Yeah, you remember at first he was telling the unvaccinated, he was warning us politely. You just gonna be out of luck if you just don't get the vaccine. I'm sorry. Now you gonna die. A lot of people gonna die if y'all don't get the vaccine soon. You know what I'm saying? He constantly changing his threats and his approach on how he want people to go take it. You know what I'm saying? So
this man here, he is. I mean, he's two-faced. You know, he speak smooth things, and then after that, when you don't do what he say, you know, he becomes treacherous. You know, well, the Bible do say that he is your enemy. You know, and this man here, like I said, he two-faced. He's smooth talking to get you to do something. Then when he get you to do something, then he coming with that dagger to come in your back to do, you know, to destroy you, to deceive you. Let's go to Psalms. We're gonna go to 55 and 21. The word of his mouth was smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His word was softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So this man here, he have to deceive you, and then when he deceive you and butter you up and oil you down, now, you know, you can't get out of his grasp, out of his hand. You know, he got you. You know, you can't get away now. Now he's going to kill you. He's going to deceive you. We're going to go to 58 and 3. It says here, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. And again, you know, this man here, you know, he's known for, you know, speaking those lies. You know, to say if you eat this potato chip, you're going to feel good. You don't have to eat this potato chip no more because, you know, everything going to be okay. But now they want you to eat, you know, another one and another one and another one, you know. So this man here cannot be trusted.
he really not trying to give people rights to do this and do that. But with that being said, people in Sweden are already putting chips in their hand to show they vaccination. Like, for real. So I just want to know, man, how people go from cards showing vaccination cards to putting chips in your hand to show that you vaccinated. And people just stupid, man. Let me calm down. People just.
A lot of our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. They don't understand that what he's saying, they putting this potato chips in their hand. And if the 2/3 of our people knew what he was truly saying, how dreadful it will be for you if you put this potato chip in your hand, there's no turning back. You know, you're going to end up in hell's fire. And hell is not in the earth. The hell is those ICBM missiles that are going to be dropped on you for taking that potato chip. And this young man is saying that the people over in Sweden are taking that potato chip and it's going to manifest here in the United States. The same thing. Revelation 13 and 16, when he talking about in their hand. Revelation 13, 16, and he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Let's continue on.
Cause it's a news report on it. Like I can go type in vaccination ID, chip in hand. People just putting their hand out. I'm like, who does that, man? They doing this in Sweden. And for all the people who saying, bro, this old, why you talking about this? Like I said, man, y'all don't have to watch this channel. It's a lot of people who don't know this. They don't know what's going on. They don't know that, like, these videos are saving people. They come to my inbox daily and tell me this. You know what I'm saying? So, who cares if you already know this information? You want a cookie for this shit? Do you want a round of applause, my nigga? Because people need to know this, man. Like, people are already... The stuff that people been talking about for years, and those who read the Bible, whatever, y'all know that it's been in the Bible, because they showed the playbook in the Bible. People, conscious people, spiritual leaders like Bobby Hemmett, Dr. Phil Valentine, they've been talking about this chip for years. You know what I'm saying?
Also, he forgot to mention GMS has been pushing this for years, way before the internet. And when GMS came out in 2007, they were pushing it. They were one of the first groups to push it in 2007, to push this potato chip, to push that the Revelation 13 and 16. So the men of GMS, the water to those men of GMS, they have been pushing the truth on this particular topic since 2007.
So this is the most relevant time to talk about this stuff again. It don't matter if you've been new this information. A lot of people don't know this information. They don't know this information has been spoken on. You know what I'm saying? So it makes the idea better of people not getting the vaccination if they know that people been talking about this stuff for years, and the stuff that we've been talking about for years is now being implied into society. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been talking about the chips and all this stuff on this channel, on different channels, and now this stuff is actually happening. It's happening now. You know what I'm saying? So why not talk about it? Just because you know, and that's all you're gonna do, just sit there and type. You're not gonna tell nobody else about it. You're not gonna get on no platform. You're not gonna do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Not saying everybody gotta have a YouTube channel, but don't come on nobody's channel saying stuff is old and you're not out here sharing the information. You're not out here doing nothing to contribute to society or contribute to the universe. Because that's what you're gonna do. Just gonna sit back and watch people you don't like. That's weird, man. This stuff is really going on out here, man. People gotta really share this information. Because a lot of your family members and friends.
The good Lord told a man of Israel to go out and push this truth, spread this truth out there on the highways and byways. Luke 14 and 23. And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. And he's talking about his elect, the elect that's still in the 2/3 mind, to go out there on the highway and byway to push this truth. Now you have guys out there on the highway and byway, such as GMS and other Israelite groups, and also the good Lord have sent us a blessing through the internet that we can push this truth through the internet. Call Halal Yahweh Bashim Hawashai for that. Continuing on.
They're going to be asked out. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of your family members and your friends ain't going to listen to you because I'm going through that myself. You know what I'm saying? But some of them will. You haven't reached out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? You probably can't get in contact with somebody, but you may run across them today or tomorrow. Show them a video. Tell them what's going on. It ain't going to hurt for somebody to call you crazy or whatever. You can just show them the information. Look it up. You know what I'm saying? These are news reports you can go type up and look. You know what I'm saying? That's stuff that people will believe. Because all they believe is the news. These people are saying this stuff on the news. This is a news report I seen where people showing they hand getting jabbed with a chip in her. And they also said on the news report that they also said that the chip can be hooked up to the internet. So we got people walking around here living robots. They robots now. It ain't nothing you can do. And you ain't no telling what they can do to shut your body down when they got that chip in your hand. Because somebody had sent me a video the other day about somebody it was a dude, he walked into this grocery store And it was like, you know how the shelves be like where the drink sit, the glass, the doors would open now, but he was like, in a couple years, you gonna have to wave your hand across that door just to open that thing. He was like, you don't gotta do it now, but he was like, these things are damn near bulletproof and they indestructible. You cannot get into that stuff. So it's gonna be a lot of stuff sealed off like that, and you can't be able to purchase none of this stuff that you got that chip in your hand. Just do the research on this stuff. I'm telling y'all, man, I didn't see.
The research is Revelation 13 and 16.
Videos about that last year, commercials about that last year. People going to open their car garage, swiping their hand, and they just opening. They swiping their hand to get in their apartment complex. Like, people are really doing this shit. This shit is really going down. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, people better be trying to become entrepreneurs and try to do stuff to keep them out of this matrix, to keep them like just away from this shit, man. Or just
No. We need to come back to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, come back to our power. That's what we need to do. Forget about being an entrepreneur or, you know, trying to do something that's not going to benefit you during a time of Jacob trouble. You got to come back to the word. Deuteronomy 28 and 1. And it shall come to pass that if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. Verse 2. And all the blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God. That's the whole thing, you know. Let me go to Ecclesiastes. I always say this here in my introduction. Bear with me. Okay. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandment, for this is the whole duty of men. I'm gonna go ahead and read on 14. For God shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. So we have to come back to the Lord. That's the main thing. We have to hearken to the Lord, and we have to do the work, you know. So this entrepreneurship and all this other stuff, that's not going to benefit you during the time of Jacob trouble, during the time when Yahushua come back. Doing this work, it wasn't going to benefit you.
I don't know what to tell some people, man. You know what I'm saying? Because some people just ain't gonna listen. It's just my job to go and do this, tell people. You know what I'm saying? I received the backlash I received just off trying to help people, but that's what it is, man. Y'all gotta share this information. Y'all be blessed. Don't walk in that smoke.